Hi everyone, how's everyone doing here today? I really just wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and I love the Santa hat. Why? Well, it gets into the holiday spirit, one, and two, it's good at covering my bald spot, which is pretty obvious, but hey, here I have an excuse to hide it. So, just wanted to reach out, say hello to everyone, and hope you're all enjoying the holidays, regardless of what faith you practice. And not to make it political on this time of the month, but I do bring it up to want to make a point. Is one, let's get things started. We hear about it every year. There is no war on Christmas, okay? There never was. All right? Let's just get that straight. I know I'm not even going to say his name because he's not worth mentioning. Our former moron in chief always likes to brag about how he saved Christmas. No, he didn't. Why? Because I'm saying it this year. I said it last year, the year before that, the year before that, and between all the lights, the Santas, the gingerbread cookies, the candy canes, the elf on the shelf, and everything else, it's like every December we are just being inundated with Christmas. So it's a little hard thing to forget, but, like I said, he likes to take credit for just about everything, even though he does absolutely nothing. And the second thing, it was on Fox not too long ago where they once again had some more cultural issues, because when you don't got policy, you got to bring up the bogus culture stuff to try and seem relevant. Evidently, they have an issue with a pride flag on the Nutcracker. Evidently, the Nutcracker's gone gay. And a African American Santa in a wheelchair, to which I say, big whoop. Who cares? You know why? I'll explain it to them, because this requires a brain and being thoughtful and considerate towards others, something Fox knows absolutely nothing about. So to all the members there on Fox, there was a few of them that made a big deal about this. Well, the Pride flag is very simple. It's about inclusivity, making the LGBTQ community feel like they can enjoy the holidays as well, okay? And for the African American Santa, well, that's also show inclusivity for the people of color population and stuff like that. It's not the first time I've seen it. One of my coworkers did it. She's African American, and she put on a whole display of black Santas, to which I say, it's no big deal, okay? This isn't one of those things you can classify as a... it's not a big deal unless you decide to make it into one. They put out a gay nutcracker, so what? It's not a big deal. They put out, an African American Santa. Also, on top of that, it's also for people with handicaps or physical disabilities to feel a sense of inclusivity as well. That's a simple point. I know that was a tough one for Fox, but guess what? I'm here to explain these things and clarify it for you and let you know that it is not a big deal, that you should just enjoy the holidays as well. In fact, upon seeing that, I just nodded my head a few times, shrugged my shoulder, and said, well, that's typical of Fox. And then what I did was I made a nice donation to a charity. I'm blanking on it, Wish, because I donate to different charities from time to time. And this one was for, in fact, children with disabilities, and help them try and enjoy the holiday this year and stuff like that. And to me, that's much more the holidays are about, regardless of what your faith is. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. I have friends that are Jewish. I have coworkers and stuff that are Middle Eastern and Asian. I don't know off the top of the head what they celebrate. And then even, guess what? Even if you're an atheist, even if you don't preach any faith at all, it's still nice to know that you can still enjoy the holidays regardless. And to me, that's what it's about. It's about having fun with family and friends. It's about community, but most importantly, it's also about charity, Whether you're not, even if you don't celebrate the birth of Christ, which I do, I'm more agnostic, even though I was born and raised Catholic. But, it's still important to me. I like buying gifts and giving them to people. It's nice to receive, but I also like the giving aspect too. So that's why I'm asking if you can, sometime today, if you want, respectfully, if you can go out and make a donation to some charity. I don't care what the charity is. It could be any charity you want. If you want to do it for, like, disabled children, like I did, that'd be great. If you rather do it for, say, feeding the homeless, feeding the veterans, you could even do it for the ASPCA. You're helping dogs and cats instead of people, but they need help too. And it's that generosity is what that sets the example. Again, if you celebrate Christmas, great. If you don't, that's fine too. That's why I like to say happy holidays. But if you can do something charitable today, you don't have to. If you choose not to, or if you spent a lot already and you're a little tapped out, I get it. And But even then, if it's just a small amount, like so much as a single dollar, as I've talked about in the past when making donations, those even the littlest donations add up and they help make a difference in somebody's life. Somebody who may not be so well off. They could be Catholic, they could be Buddha, they could also be an atheist. Bottom line is, there's still people that need help. So anyway, I would ask Fox to do that, but they might turn around and say, Chris is going woke and that's socialism. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, like I said, I just wanted to wish each and every one of you a happy holidays, and if you can do something great for charity, that would be awesome. And even if you don't, I hope you enjoy the holidays with your friends and family today and really have a good time. And have a, wait for it, Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. I really hope you understand. Have a good one.